This is a one above all lobby. That's crazy. I want to spectate a really good Black Widow. I really want to get good at it. I love sniping in every game I've played. I've played Call of Duty for like 15 years, and 90% of the entire time I've played it, I've used snipers. Maybe more than 90%. Like most of the time, I'm sniping. On this game, Black Widow seems to be the worst hero pick that there is, or at least the hardest. So I'm trying to find somebody that I can spectate that'll show me how to play her better. Only these top 2 are in the top 500. So I can't really spectate anybody from Intent and down, but I can spectate I8 and Pearl X. And if I had to choose between the two, they're very similar rank. Pearl X has 33 more games on Black Widow. They seem to have a little bit more experience. I can spectate either one. They don't always use Widow. They use Hella. They use Hella and Widow a lot. So I'm going to find a game here where she just used, or he, or whoever they are, they just used Widow. MVP game. Widow MVP game. I like that. 30 kills, 10 deaths. High action game, 22 final hits. They're Lord Black Widow as well. I want that, dude. So they got the skin. They have the Black Widow skin. That's first step. I like the crosshair. Oh, they also have a Widow. Wow. Outplayed, bro. He does not miss. Look at this. Oh, okay. Well, that's not true at all. What is that Jeff doing? I haven't seen Jeff gameplay like that before. I'm not going to lie. That seems to happen to me a lot when the other team pushes up. Can't really do too much as Widow. Looks like they're aiming for the back line as much as they can, but they won't stop shooting when it's the tanks as well. Ooh, what a shot. Kind of playing in obscure positions so that she doesn't get targeted, but she can get some damage in here and there. All it takes is a couple shots, a headshot and a body shot to get the kills. If your teammate's fighting somebody, it seems like. Okay. Gets a lot of headshots, man. Does she have something that's giving her more damage? Oh, Mantis. Just staying at high ground, it seems like, is a big move. I can't believe they're still holding this point, to be honest. Every time she kind of comes down from high ground, she dies. So that might be a thing. Like, just kind of stay obscure as much as you can and just get picks, get some damage. I'm curious to know if they do any combos with the E. I want to see that if they do. I've practiced a couple myself. I'm not very good, but I would like to see somebody do it in a game. Oh, boy. Ooh, some nice shots. Hits a lot of headshots. I think that's probably a prerequisite to being a good Widow. Myself? I have my days, but this is crazy. See, these shots look more like mine. It looks like the other Widow also has a Mantis, probably giving her the damage buff as well. I believe with the Mantis buff, you get a one-shot headshot. I'm not sure up to what health, but I would sit up here. Yeah, see, that's not what they're doing. Yeah, that was a one-shot headshot. She was not touched before that. That Widow definitely has a Mantis buff. That might be the move, honestly, is team up with a Mantis. She's going to take this high ground by the portal. I think that's the smartest move. Getting heals up here is the tough part. We'll see. We'll see. I ain't one above all they are, so just kind of going for the back line down there. Getting them off the cart, pressuring them off the cart. Looks like they're buffed. Oh boy, this Jeff is giving her a run for her money. Okay, there's the combo. Kind of, not really. Just hit E a couple times, not really a combo. Got bested by Jeff. I don't know how often Mantis can give that buff. I need to find a little bit more out about that. Nothing super significant to learn from that first half. I think keeping the high ground as much as possible, staying far back. That's kind of what you would expect from a Widow. They're hitting a ton of their headshots. Cool to see, for sure. So they have Wolverine, Hela, Storm, and Psylocke banned in this game. Maybe they only go Widow when Hela's banned. I'm not sure, but they have quite a few hours on Widow. I don't think the batons do anything. I think the batons need a purpose. They kind of seem useless. I was thinking Widow would be great with like a pistol. I think maybe a bit too great, but if you get a headshot and you switch to your pistol and shoot the person one more time, they die. But then there's a bit of a delay between switching from your pistol and your sniper, so maybe that would be a good option for Widow. I don't think it'll ever change her kit, but cool to see. Okay. Getting some angles here, not taking any kind of high ground. Yeah, going for the healers on the back line is huge. Or like anybody with lower health, kind of avoiding shooting at Strange and Magneto here. Except now Strange is getting melted. Why not contribute? Okay. Sweet. You're just double jumping your way through it. Nobody can hit you. It's great. Just going to help out with the cart that's somehow still back in spawn. That's kind of crazy. Jeff is just holding it back there and they didn't even notice. This is a one above all lobby. That's crazy. Nice. Hitting good shots on that Punisher. Great finish. Honestly, her ult is not... My cats are causing a commotion. Doing what cats do best. Dropping shit off ledges. Okay, where were we? This Jeff is so elusive. It's so hard to snipe a Jeff when they're doing that, dude. It's so hard. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's struggling. Who's just got the buff. Trying to use it. Missed the headshot. How long the buff lasts? I think it's already gone. Friend was saying it lasts 5 seconds. Seems like that could be true. So you really got to hit those shots when you get it. Not really taking much high ground here. Just staying on the back line. Contributing to the damage with a nice headshot on Strange. Oh, what a shot, man. With the Mantis buff. Seems like she's gotten quite a few headshots just from having that Mantis buff. 5-second window doesn't seem like much, but if you can hit a shot in it, you're good. And it seems like that's one of their strengths for sure. Yeah, using that double jump to stay obscure. Did they just use the baton? Yeah, I haven't seen that. That was crazy. Using that stun on somebody when they're with your team, it guarantees you guys a pick. Jumping around a ton, using their movement so they're not hit often. They just got smoked though by that Widow. Oh, smoked them back. Oh. She has her ult here. Yep, I was going to say she's probably going to use that. A little bit underrated. If everybody on their team slows down, it makes your team hit their shots way more. I'm going to try playing some Widow now. I don't know how much I learned. I'm going to try and keep the high ground as much as I can. Stay in obscure spots as much as I can. And obviously hit those headshots. I have 2 accounts. One, I'm using just to play Widow. I don't want to play her on my main until I'm confident enough with her. And that account right now is at gold 3. So maybe we keep climbing. Once I'm in the plat diamond range, I'll just start using her on my main as well. The only thing about playing Widow, especially solo queuing with Widow, is you need to insta-lock and hold your ground. Nobody wants you to play her, and everybody else wants to play Duelist. So you're against all odds. You either play well or your team will crucify you. I know when I'm in loser's queue, when I choose Widow, the other team has a Black Panther and a Magic. Yesterday, out of 13 games I played, I won 4. 9 of them were against Black Panther. We don't have any insta-lock duelists except for my dumbass, so hopefully that's a good sign. So she was taking high ground a lot. I don't know in this situation if I should. Maybe when they push in a little bit more. I'm just going to take backline a little bit. Probably should have just broken this wall. Portal is not good for me. Big pick on a healer right there. I didn't see Squirrel Girl at all behind me. Oh, not the best plasma burst, but if I get a pick on the healer, perfect. I'm getting hit. Oh, Squirrel Girl's behind again. I'm the only one noticing. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Nothing I can do here. Run! Dude, beautiful healing. Okay. Not a bad start at all. I didn't even realize they had a DC. That makes this less fulfilling. They surrendered, bro. Honestly, that's fair. There we go.
Good point.
Okay. Okay. That stun is huge. Gotta hit these shots though. Okay. Okay.
Look at you. What the f*** are you? You're a tank and you're like, what are you doing?
Oh, I should have hit that.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Okay, we're getting some picks. They have 5.5 minutes to not even finish this 1 point. And my team's busy arguing about gender. All right, well, there's all kinds of games you can get into. Apparently, I got into a game where people play Penny on offense and switch to healer on defense and yell at each other the entire time. I'm going to try and get to Grandmaster Black Widow. That's a goal of mine. It's probably going to be painful, but you should subscribe to see what happens.